Welcome to Leslie's Hungry. Today I'm going to be making banana nut bread, and I'll show you the ingredients I'll be using. So here's some sugar, a little bit of vanilla extract, some butter, 2 eggs, 3 very ripe bananas, some baking soda, some salt, and some flour. I also have this from a muffin mix. It's like strudel to put on top. First of all, I'm going to cream together the sugar and the butter. I'm going to be using this electric hand mixer because I'll make things go by faster rather than hand mixing it. The butter has been sitting out for quite a while, so it's soft, and so let's get to it. So I just placed the butter in the bowl, and then I used my spatula to break it up into smaller pieces so it's easier to mix. And now I'm just going to start to try to cream the sugar and the butter together. So at first when you're mixing it, it's going to look like this, really clumpy. All the butter is going to get on the little mixer. So you just need to use a spatula and just remove all the butter and keep mixing it. It'll look better soon. Okay. Once you get all the butter off, or most of the butter off, you just go ahead and mix it again, and you keep doing that until it creams together. Alright, so this is pretty much done, and then we're going to add in 2 eggs. Before that, I'm going to go ahead and mash up these bananas. So I have a fork to mash it up with, these overly ripe bananas. Ooh. Empty bowl. Wow. Right. Two. And the third one. Right. Mash up those bananas. It looks like this. Pretty much done. Alright, set this to the side and grab this back. This is the mixed cream and butter, sugar and butter mixture. I'm going to crack 2 eggs in there. Alright, so the 2 eggs are in there. I'm going to go ahead and start mixing that together. Just a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of vanilla extract to it. Just kind of eyeball it. Right. And at this point, we don't really need this anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and scrape everything off, and then grab a normal spatula, because you don't want to overmix your... Well, actually, you could probably just use this, because you don't want to overmix the mixture. Alright, so I'm just going to clean this off, and then we have to add the bananas in there. And set the oven to 350. Preheat it. I just set the oven to 350. I'm going to go ahead and add the banana mixture in. So it looks like this now. Just go ahead and kind of mix it together, and then we're going to take the flour, the baking soda, and a pinch of salt, sift it with this into the mixture. And I forgot to mention, I'm also going to be adding walnuts to the banana bread as well. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to add flour into this. Okay, I already added some salt on there. I'm just going to You just gently fold the mixture. So I finished mixing it. So I'm going to take my loaf pan and I'm going to grease it up, add some olive oil in there. I'm going to use a clean paper towel. Kind of just spread the oil around. Oh, I forgot to add the nuts. I need to add the nuts first before I pour it in here. Okay. Just going to add a couple nuts. Sure, that should be good. I'm not sure. Just kind of eyeballing it. Just mix it in. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to pour this into this. Alright, so here it is. I'm still debating on whether or not to use the streusel. I'm going to decide real quick and then I'm going to put it in the oven. And I think I said strudel, but I meant streusel at the beginning of the video, by the way. So I finally decided to do it, so I went ahead, I put all the streusel on top. And now I have a lot of cleaning up to do. And it's going to go in the oven 350 degrees for about 50 minutes. I'm going to check on it when it's 45 just to make sure. Because I have one of those, my real oven, it doesn't work, so I have to use one of those small ones, and sometimes it's just, it acts up and the baking time isn't necessarily correct. So the banana nut bread is done, but I think I made a mistake by putting the streusel on there because it's still really white. So I'm trying to broil it to kind of toast the top to see if that works. I hope it won't dry out the banana nut bread.